We haven't been to Southern California area for the women's amateur for quite some time, and the opportunity to have the women's amateur, the amateur, and the Walker Cup in a relatively short, relatively close area in the span of 4 to 6 weeks is a pretty great opportunity for the USGA. We're really excited to work with the Southern California State Golf Association in helping us execute 3 exemplary championships. The player's going to be challenged in 3 different facets with our ultimate test of golf. They're going to be challenged with their shot making skills. They're going to be challenged with their mental and physical resolve, as well as their course management skills on a number of different levels. They're going to need to be at their best for the entire week of the championship to become a national champion. So many of the holes at San Diego Country Club are just really strong in general. You know, I would say the first 3 holes on both sides are quite notable, starting off with an average length par 4 on the first hole, jumping right into a par 5 that's over 500 yards on the second hole that could potentially be into the wind. And then the third hole, 191-yard par 3. I remember when I was playing, between the nervousness and playing in a national championship, players going to need to be able to manage those nerves to get off to a good start. You know, the backside starts off with an over 400-yard par 4, where again the player's going to need to be on their game from a shot making perspective as well as course management. Eun Jong-sung is just a special player. For her to win the girls junior and the women's amateur in back-to-back months is an incredible feat, and obviously one for the history books, as there's no other player in the history of USGA championships that has ever done that. She epitomizes her shot-making ability is incredible, under pressure especially, as well as her mental and physical resolve. You know, if you have an opportunity to watch her play, you'll see she is very even keel. She is able to control her emotions like any professional you would see out there, as well as her course management skills. She works within her strengths and knows how to manage a golf course. So we're really excited to have Eun Jong back to defend 2 titles this year.
The U.S. Women's Amateur was one of our first 3 championships ever in 1895. We were founded in December of 1894, and the Women's Amateur was first played in 1895 in November, about a month after the first ever U.S. Amateur and U.S. Open. And it really was the dawn of competitive women's golf in the U.S. This one was played at 18 holes of stroke play the very first time in 1895, and has been match play ever since. Lucy Barnes-Brown was the first one to win it in '95. She decided not to defend. She was from Shinnecock Hills. And then the next 3 years it was won by Beatrix Hoyt, also from Shinnecock Hills. Shinnecock kind of dominated the women's amateur from the very beginning. In the time that we've had it, more than 100 years, except for the war years, it's grown into a must-win if you're going to be a woman golfer and have a great amateur career in this country and internationally too. So many great winners from around the world, including Lydia Ko and Jong-sung and so many others. It's just something that you really want to win and have to win if you're going to have a fantastic career. Mrs. Ver just dominated this championship, 6-time winner, and very, very hard to beat. It kind of struck fear into the hearts of competitors and just was perfect for this kind of format. And Joanne Gunderson-Carner in the modern era, only 1 less win, 5 times, really loved playing this event. Add to her record 2 U.S. Women's Open and a Girls Junior, and you have an 8-time USGA championship winner, really a formidable force. But the women's amateur was where she really laid the groundwork for her career.